Hello there, everyone. TheAndrata here, and welcome back to episode 22 of our Uncharted Expeditions Let's Play series, where today we are exploring the forgotten catacombs in the Undergarden. Let's get started. Welcome back, my friends, to another wonderful, I don't know, is it day or is it night here in the world of TheAndrata, because we're down here in the Undergarden where terror awaits or something like that. Let's see. What is the quest actually? What's the description of the Undergarden? Beneath the overworld's bedrock lies the Undergarden, a shadowy subterranean realm shrouded in perpetual darkness. Here, the flora thrives in the absence of light, having adapted to the gloom of this hidden world. It's a place of bizarre creatures and haunting beauty, now threatened by rot spawn, sinister monsters from a chaotic, unknown dimension. Yeah, there we go. That's the Undergarden for you. Excuse me. Today we're going to explore the Undergarden. We're going to see what we can find. Our goals, well, is to kill this dude here first. This ancient golem. Oh, knockback does not work on him. Okay, good to know. He is just going to charge at me like a charging enemy. I don't know where I was going with that. But our goal is to work on getting ourselves at least up to this point so we can maybe start doing this thing. I have no idea what the Ember mod is. Never heard of it before. Never used it. We're going to try it out for sure because we have no choice. But we'll figure it out. But we want to get ourselves to the point where we can get there. So we want to find ourselves the Catacombs of the Forgotten. We want to find ourselves this Caminite, which requires sediment and scintillating goo. So we're going to be looking out for some like snail-looking thingies, I think. And then getting an ancient codex by getting an ancient core. Now, we have the ancient core, so we can make an ancient codex if we get enough archaic bricks, which we almost have enough. So we need to fight some of those golems and go explore what's in his little hut there. So our best way to find this structure, the catacombs, is to utilize our compass and probably go here and find a catacombs. It is searching. As you can see up there in the corner, it has not found anything yet, though. 621 blocks in ye old southeast direction, which is good. We'll go over there, but I want to check out this hut and see what this has for us. These guys are fast, by the way. They are quick little buggers. But yeah, we're going to come around. We're going to explore. We're looking for sediment, it says. Veiled mushrooms. Isn't that one of the things that it said that we needed? Are you aggressive? You kind of seem like you're heading towards me, so I'm going to assume you're aggressive. You also have quite a bit of health. Is sediment going to be found in the water? It is. Look at that. The Andrata is smart. He's not smart enough to remember to grab his arrows, though. So how smart could the Andrata be? Okay. Well, I have 64 of those sediments. Am I going to need more than 64? Doesn't hurt for me to grab some extra, does it? It's one block, or one stack, two stacks, three stacks are absolutely demolishing the flora around here. But you know what? They attacked me, so I'm going to attack them. Let's do something like this, because it seems lit up. Oh, he's going to fight. Okay. I was hoping I'd be able to get away from this guy enough to not have him attack me to start with, but that's okay. Archaic light. That looks cool. Just busting through here. I don't know what's in here, but I just broke something. An iron crystal. What do you do? I combine you with some gold to make a gold crystal, and then I combine you to make a gold crystal. Or I can make other types of crystals. Do you grow into, what is an aspectus? What is, I have no idea anything about this mod. But these blocks look cool, so we'll take that. Do I need archaic bricks? Sure, we'll take it. It looks nice. Okay. Gloom Gourd. I remember these from Enigmatica 6. Let's shove all this stuff that I've gotten so far into my inventory and continue exploring. Okay, so our goal is to head that way and get to that thing. I would like to, it's probably going to be smart for us to go home and get my arrows because I dumped them into the system for some reason so we can get our arrows. It'll make just shooting things and exploration a little bit easier for us overall, I think. By the way, yes, if you anybody wants to let me know how those pipes work, I'm still very confused on that, and it's not working well for me, so yeah. Oh, look, a Stoneborn dude. Oh, that guy just killed a Stoneborn. He killed your friend. I'm so sorry. So you guys will trade diamonds for regalium, regalium for shard torches, and regalium for music discs. What is regalium? Regalium. What are you used for, my friend? You are used to make smithing upgrades, but those are trims, right? It just makes your armor look different. And then blocks. You're also used to make ember alloy, which is needed for the ember mod. Propellers, mixer, centrifuge. I'm going to assume those things are important. Ugh. All right, let me go get... I don't have very many diamonds, but it seems like diamonds are probably going to be needed for this, so... Yeah, all 2 diamonds that I have? Sure. I guess I'm going to go get some Dawn Shard. Something pushed me back right there. I don't know if y'all saw that. I don't know what that was. All right, hopefully he's still here, too, because we did just leave. Okay, good. Oh, well, he's trading iron. That's probably a little bit better of a trade for me since I don't have very many diamonds, but I'll just have to go mining and go get some diamonds. Not that big of a deal. Okay, so we got regalium handled, taken care of. We are heading this direction. Let's see what we can find as we go. All right, so there's some really weird world gen going on here because this layer of depth rock is like completely like grown here, and it's created this like 1 block gap of like life. But outside of that, I cannot go anywhere. So I'm trying to escape this to see if we can't head that direction. And there we go. Jeez, it's been a while. I've been stuck there for a moment because there's just so much stuff. Okay, cool. Maybe I go inside of their little house and I take their crystal that they have. That's a lead crystal this time. Oh, he's not happy with me. But too bad. What's he gonna do about it? Huh? Yeah, nothing. You can't do nothing to me, son. All right. And then an archaic light. That sounds cool. So we'll take that. It looks cool. But yeah, still continuing to explore. Haven't really found much. Tons of coal, which is great, actually. I'm not going to complain about getting all this coal from here. Outside of that, though, not really anything terribly too exciting has happened. I killed one of those big old dudes, the rot beasts or whatever. Nope, wrong tool. But yeah, outside of that, there's really not been terribly too much. Ew, what is this? Oh, excuse me. Virulent mix. I think I had to make this in Enigmatica 6 before, wasn't it? Or something along that line. This was needed for a craft of like something with pneumatic craft, if I remember. Virulent mix bucket. Any usage for this? Protective fabric from thermal or florbs. Don't know what a florb is. I'm going to assume that stands for fluid orb. I do know that this is poisonous, so we do not want to step in that. So we'll make sure that we avoid that. But yeah, our goal is 230 blocks over in this direction. So I'll see y'all when we get there. Okay, popped up top here and ran into a few different creatures. And I think these are those mushrooms that it said that I wanted to grab. Are you aggressive? Are you going to come at me? There's these gloompers. I don't know what y'all are, but you're like a little hopper. There's a dweller. I remember in Enigmatica 6 that dweller was a pain to get. But I needed to farm him, right? I needed to use a Drigme farm for him, if I remember correctly. But I didn't do that time. I just got dweller meat. These mushrooms, I believe, are the mushrooms I want. So let's go ahead and cut one of those down. Does that work? Seeping ink? That's the stuff that we would want, but we have to shear that, don't we? Right? That's sheared in order to get the yeah, and then that's used to make ancient ink. It can be harvested with shears. Seeping ink makes ink, and then you can use that to bottle and make ancient ink. Can we plant this mushroom? Can I get this mushroom? What if I shears it? No. I'd like this mushroom to be able to plant at home, potentially. Is there a baby version of it? Do I have an ungrown one somewhere around here that's deep turf? Like there's small mushrooms like those ones here. Veiled mushroom. That's an ink mushroom. Maybe they grow on the top of them. Let's go check out the top of these guys. That sounded like something was just about getting ready to hock a loogie at me. Did y'all hear that? That sounded disgusting. Nothing this way. I don't. What are those blue ones? Are they the baby versions of this? It's not land in the virulent mix. Okay. Maybe those blue ones are the ones that we're looking for. Indigo mushrooms. I'm assuming you can turn into blue dye. Yeah, that doesn't help me. Blue dye is easy to come by. I got lapis. I want ink mushrooms. Let's be smart about this and look up ink mushroom. There is a small version of it. It looks like this. So we should be able to hopefully find a smaller one. Ink mushroom bog. Like, do I need to chop down the whole mushroom for it? Because being able to make ancient ink would be great. It's used for those labels that we need for a lot of crafting, right? I know I'm heading in the absolute opposite direction of where I need to be going. But I'm hoping maybe to spot a ink mushroom somewhere around here. What do they look like again? Yeah, they have the purple tops. Those aren't it for sure. That may be what I'm looking for. We're going to head over there. Because I believe I can plant this at home. I just need to use some of this deep soil, which I did grab a stack of. Okay. We've successfully navigated the virulent mix. Now we got this little rotling to take care of. Nope, he fell. And yeah, look, there's some ink mushrooms. Perfect. Ink mushrooms. We'll take those. And then we'll avoid those guys. Those rot beasts do actually hit pretty dang hard, so we're going to go ahead and just stay away from them. All right, so the catacombs that we are looking for now is going to be over in this direction. Not terribly too far. What is this guy? A Mog. The Mog in the Bog. Hello, Dweller. I won't bother you this time. I'm so sorry that I hurt you earlier. Your little buddy. I think it was the Dweller meat that you needed in Enigmatica. Wow, something just skyrocketed me forward. I don't know what that was. Okay. Now we need to kill those guys because we need those cores, so it's not too bad. But yeah, all right. Another 100 or so blocks. We probably are going to come up on it very soon here, actually. I was going to cut, but like it's literally right here, so I'd cut for 1 second and then we'd come back. I see some bricks. That seems... Ah, nope, that's still not it. That's theirs. Got him. Says it's right here. It's got to be underground. It's got to be below here, right? There just happens to be this giant ravine. Before I go down there, yeah, that's what we're looking for. Okay. Good. All right. Luckily, no fall damage for us. Forgotten Halls. I wanted to know what this dude was. Oh, he's a Forgotten. From the Forgotten Halls. All right. Basically a skeleton. All right, are we ready to explore the Forgotten Halls? We got a few minutes left in this episode, so let's do it. Let's take it out and see what this dungeon has to hold. Now, if I remember this from Enigmatica 6, this dungeon is actually pretty dang intense. Not like complicated or hard, but just lots of mobs, lots of enemies in this dimension or in this dungeon that just kind of sort of are everywhere. And apparently I can't get over onto the other side. So what I want to do, well, no, because I'm going to end up teleporting back home. But yeah, we want to go ahead and just take out these spawners, and that'll help us explore. Efficiency 3 on this axe, that's not too bad, ultimately. It's actually better than our iron axe, so we'll take it. Oh, and there's one of those guardians that I need to fight. I'm going to be very careful about him right now, though. Efficiency 3 and unbreaking, even better. Let's go ahead and put this stuff in our backpack. I don't know how much damage this guy is going to do to us. Ancient leggings, sure. So I will go ahead and put down our waystone here. And This is Forgotten Halls in case we need to come back. And if I end up killing him really quick, I kill him really quick and we don't have to worry about it. But he is going to destroy all the blocks in the area. So we got to be very careful with that. He's kind of aggressive. So let's go ahead and get him. He does hit pretty decently hard, but hopefully my food is able to keep up. I also hit pretty decently hard, so I'm not going to complain. All right, 11 Forgotten Nuggets. Actually, looting on this is pretty dang good. I like that, because usually you only get like 1 or 2 for those. So, good. Now we can take that back, and we've eaten a decent chunk of our food, I'm going to be honest, in this dimension so far. I refilled my backpack full of food before we had left, and that's where we're at, so... yeah, but let's continue exploring. Let's see what else this dungeon has to hold. Let's go ahead and take out these spawners really quick. It would be wise if I stopped getting hit. But, you know, YOLO. The big monkey brain here just wants to go and charge in. Sharpness 2, don't need you. Illuminative olive stone, that's a building block, and I'm not too concerned about that. Cerebral pillar, you're a building block. Smite 4, a gronglet, can be used as slingshot ammo. You are used to make the hermit doll. Don't need that. Frost steel, we'll take that. Algal lanterns, just a lantern. Okay. Bane of arthropods, catalyst, and clawgrim nuggets. I have a bunch of clawgrim ore, that's why I'm not grabbing the nuggets. I mean, I guess it is free ingots, but aren't there chests down here too? Yeah. Regalium, another smithing upgrade, efficiency 2. Frost steel we'll take. Definitely going to take frost steel. I have not found any frost steel yet, and I know that it's needed for... I was looking through embers, and I know it's needed for some of the crafting in there, so we'll take it. Okay. Just making sure these guys aren't going to come at us. Mending? Absolutely. Remember, we can strip enchants onto books, too, so... rude. Frost steel, good. Yeah, we can strip all these enchants off onto books, so, like, it's pretty darn good that we can get these and take care of it. Now, this axe I don't need. That had nothing on it. Ooh, a mithril ingot? Mithril ingot? That sounds pretty cool. It is a goal, apparently. More frost steel. Okay. There's quite a lot of chests in this area. Like, look at all these chests around here. There is a lot of loot. Knockback. I'm just going to be selective now. That has fortune. Fortune 1. I guess I could take it and combine it if I find more fortune. I have fortune 3 on there, though. I'm not, and I can take it off. I'm not concerned about it. Yeah, fortune we can skip out on right now. Probably someone in the comments is going to tell me that I shouldn't have done that and I should have grabbed it, but it is what it is. Okay, now there's a fortune 2. Is 3 the highest we can go with fortune? Yes, so I'm not too concerned. Oh, I guess I could have just, opened the door to the dungeon instead of having to break it. They're nice, beautiful dungeon. I went ahead and broke. Efficiency 4? That's better. Now, granted, that's unbreaking, so we'll take that for sure for now. But efficiency 4 is overall better. Efficiency 3. Take that, take that. Sure, I don't know what I need the etheric shards for. Looking for more of those guys because we have the nuggets, right? We can combine these. We can turn this into an ingot. And the ingot is going to be used for some of the crafting. A mechanical core from embers. A mechanical core from embers and forgotten gear, which is actually pretty decent overall. The armor from the forgotten dimension is not terribly too bad. Forgotten battle axe, 1.5 times damage. I like that. So I guess we really only need 1 for that mechanical core. How many mechanical cores do you need in this dimension, though? Oh, well, we're going to get more, that's for sure. I can keep dodging him. That'd be great. Yeah, look at that. I dodged all his hits. Look at that. I'm getting better, 200 series in, and I'm getting better at dodging them. Okay, backpack's getting full. How about we continue exploring until the backpack's full, and then we end the episode there? I like that idea. Oh, unless we run into dead ends everywhere. Now, this catacombs is pretty large. This is not the end of it. There are way more areas we can explore for sure. Just got to find them. Like this. See? Easy peasy. Blister berries, under beans. I know we've had under beans or the opportunity for under beans earlier. Maybe it's a good food. Ditch bulb, gloom gourd stems, gloom gourd stems specifically. Okay. Take care of you. And you. That guy actually had armor on. It's kind of hard to tell if they have armor on or if it's just like their look, because their look is modified. So, or that's just me not paying attention, and they've all been like that, and I'm just talking just to talk right now. Like that guy didn't have armor, did he? Well, I guess he does have a little. Thank you. Trying to get in to break the spawner. I know there's another chest in there, but I just wanted to break that spawner. Okay. Regalium knockback on there. I do like this knockback. It has been very helpful for fighting off all these enemies. Knockback, but I already have knockback on this. Now, granted, I have knockback 2. Could I upgrade to knockback 3? Yes, but I don't know if I need to. Okay. It kind of looks like that path just looped around over to this one. That's a dead end? No? Yeah, dead end. That was the same path there. Okay. So, I mean, we've gotten the forgotten nuggets that we came for. We also got some other decent loot that I'm not going to complain about getting. I went down there already, and I came from here, didn't I? Yeah, that's where all that was. So I think, did I go down this way? I'm not putting down torches because I can see, so kind of hard to keep track. Nope, I guess I haven't. All right, well, let's continue exploring then. I was going to wrap up, but, you know, knock them into the lava. We're good. Because, you know, just as soon as I stop exploring is when the best loot is going to be right around that corner. And then I'm going to be like, dang, I really wish I would have gotten that one chest that I didn't know about. And then I have to come back here. A slingshot from Undergarden? It's pretty cool. Ancient chest plate. Do I need these? Can you combine these to, like, fix them? Yeah, you can. 6 armor? 8 armor? Meh. I can turn it into the forgotten armor, I think, but eh. Okay. Dead end. World gen dead end. I'd like to find, maybe if we could find another efficiency unbreaking 3. That is handy to pull off onto other tools, so we'll take that for sure. Like I could put that onto a shovel or something along that. Another brewing stand? Anything in it? No, but we'll take it. I'd like to find one more of those forgotten guardian dudes if I can, if they happen to be in here. It kind of looks like, though, this is the end of the generation of this structure. So, that being said, should I leave a thing here? What else is in the Undergarden that we are going to need other than the stuff that I've already gotten? Shiverstone, like all the different types of stone that are from this dimension would be handy. Yeah, I'll leave because we don't have. The waystones are kind of valuable though. Do I need? I'll leave it here. It's fine. If we need it, we can come back for it. I don't know why I'm hemming and hawing. Forgotten halls. Or Forgotten Catacomb, whatever it's called. It honestly doesn't make a difference. Okay, so we ended up getting a bunch of stuff from this dimension, which is great, but we got the things that we were looking for, which was that frost steel, right? And we got, or not the frost steel, the forgotten steel. Plus we got those mushrooms. We should be able to plant that mushroom and be able to create that ink, which is nice. And we got a bunch of coal, which is nice too. Okay. Yeah, if we take that, if we go Undergarden and we take this mushroom along with some of this soil, we should, and maybe we can even bone meal it. We should be able to plant this. Let's do it right here. Nice big open area. We place this here, we plant that there, and we grow it, and there we go. Oh, and we got mushroom veil. Those are the things that we need for the filters, right? This is not the right mushroom, though. This is not the inky mushroom. I'm not going to complain that we got those veils, but it was this mushroom that I wanted to grow. Let's go with the deep soil. And we can plant this one, I guess, next to it. See how this grows. It doesn't like this spot. I don't think that spot's open enough for it. I don't want mushrooms to be like, you know, the highlight of my base here. So I'd like to put it somewhere where it has room to grow, but it's also not going to be in the way of anything else. There we go. Ah, grew into the trees, but that's okay because now we have some of that seeping ink and we can grab that with shears later. Okay, so that gives us the ability to get into the Embers mod now. I don't know what the Embers mod is, like I said, but I'm excited to check it out and see what all the Embers mod has in store for us because it looks pretty cool, and that's how we're going to get ourselves into Dawnstone, right? By getting into Embers. So something to look forward to, right? Now we have a quest chain that we can get going and getting into Embers, which will eventually lead us to the Forlorn Hollows. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Never been there before either. So, I mean, we're making progress through the pack. I like it. We're getting ourselves done, exploring all these dimensions. We've explored almost all of the dimensions in this. Actually, I guess half of them. We've done 1, 2, 3 out of the 6 total. So we still need to go to the Abyssal Chasm, the Toxic Caves, and the other side dimension, along with Alex's Cave, spelunkering, and everything like that. But they're their own dimensions and that stuff. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for today's episode. If you enjoyed, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I wonder what those glowing, you see how like there's like those little glowy dots that show up on me? Yeah, like that. Is that my pickaxe that's doing it because it has fortune on it? I don't know. Anyway, if you enjoyed, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I do appreciate it. It really does help out the channel. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.